A meerkat standing upright may look like it is posing for a photograph. It is actually clocking in. In the dry plains of southern Africa, meerkats survive by turning an entire family into a security team. That family is called a mob. A typical mob contains around 20 to 30 meerkats, although some groups can grow to 30. They sleep, forage, raise pups, and defend their territory together. The workday begins after sunrise. Meerkats emerge carefully from their underground burrow, scan the area, and often warm themselves in the morning sun. Their bellies have thin fur and dark skin, which helps them absorb heat after a cold desert night. Once the group is warm, most of the mob spreads out to search for insects, spiders, lizards, eggs, and even scorpions. There is one problem. Finding food often means digging with your head down, and an animal staring into a hole cannot also watch the sky. So the mob rotates sentry duty. As the day goes on, different adults climb onto rocks, branches, or termite mounds and scan the horizon. Sometimes one meerkat is on watch, and sometimes more than one is alert from a raised position. The sentry does not stay silent. While conditions appear safe, it produces soft calls, almost like a steady all clear. The foraging meerkats can hear that someone is watching, so they spend less time looking up and more time finding food. But when the risk rises, the calls change. A warning can make the mob more vigilant. An urgent alarm can send everyone sprinting toward the nearest burrow before a bird of prey or ground predator reaches them. The burrow is more than a bedroom. It is the mob's bunker, nursery, and emergency shelter. Meerkats are built to dig. Long foreclaws tear through hard soil. Their ears can close to keep sand out, and a protective membrane can cover each eye while they excavate. Those tunnels also protect the mob from the temperature extremes above ground. Newborn pups spend their earliest weeks inside, sheltered from predators while their eyes open and their fur develops. And raising those pups is not only the mother's job. Meerkats are cooperative breeders. Other adults help care for the young, and while much of the mob searches for food, helpers can remain near the burrow to protect the pups. Later, the training becomes surprisingly hands-on. Young meerkats have to learn how to deal with prey that can fight back. Older group members adjust the lesson to the pup's age. A very young pup may receive dead or disabled prey. As it becomes more capable, the helper introduces prey that is increasingly mobile. With scorpions, an adult may even remove the stinger before handing one over. That is not merely feeding. Researchers consider it one of the clearest examples of teaching in a wild mammal. The mob also has a backup plan when running is not enough. Meerkats can gather together, arch their backs, raise their fur, hiss, and move as a group. Try to look larger and more dangerous than any one meerkat could alone. Even their faces are built for surveillance. The dark patches around their eyes reduce glare, while their long, horizontal pupils give them a broad field of view. So that famous upright pose is not just cute. It is part of a complete survival system. Rotating guards, coded calls, underground safe rooms, shared childcare, and on-the-job training. One meerkat could not watch every direction, find enough food, protect the pups, and defend the burrow alone. But a mob can divide the work. In the desert's most adorable neighborhood watch, everyone has a shift, and the entire family survives because someone is always paying attention.